What's up, guys? Garrett here with COD Connected at PAX West 2017. I'm here with Ash Ismail of Assassin's Creed Origins, the game director. Sir, tell me, how's your PAX been so far?
It's been amazing. I love PAX. PAX is it's my favorite convention, I think, because it's really it's community based. You see all these people who are loving video games, board games, and kind of sharing in that love of that experience. So I love PAX. It's been wonderful so far.
Yeah, that makes two of us. I actually had the chance to go hands-on with Origins earlier today, and being a huge AC fan, I have a few hopefully out-of-the-box questions for you. I know you've been doing this all day long. Really appreciate your time. So, having the game, spending an extra year developing the game in comparison to the previous AC games, fans having very high expectations, I imagine, for the game. What kind of pressure are you feeling with under 2 months until release? What kind of pressure are you feeling?
So, I'll say it's been 4 years that we've been working on this. We are drastically changing the experience of AC in terms of the mechanics, the way we tell narrative, the way we structure the world and provide the way that players experience that content in the game. So there's a lot of things changing. So there's inherently a lot of pressure in that to make sure that we deliver a game that people fall in love with, that somehow is true to being an AC game, but is that rejuvenated experience. So from internally within the company all the way to our fans and the community. Having said that, I love the pressure. I mean, this is exciting. We have a wonderful series in our hands that we're able to bring it to somewhere new, and I sincerely hope that people see the love and effort that we put into it, because we do love, you know, we're fans of the series. I was in love with AC1 and AC2 before I ever even joined as a developer. And so to be able to have the opportunity to bring it to a new place is really thrilling, and I do expect a lot of pressure. Having said that, I'm super proud of the game. I'm proud of the team and what we've achieved. I'm proud of the game. Yes, we have less than 2 months to go, but I love the fact that people are playing it here. We've been getting really great vibes, really great feedback, and we're still taking all that feedback. We listen to what people are saying. But you know, it's been 4 years, so I'm ready for this game to ship and for people to really experience Egypt and the birth of the Brotherhood and so on.
Yeah, I believe it. I mean, one of the most exciting aspects is all the amazing innovations you have coming to the game with the soft RPG elements, the loot system, the character progression. How do you feel the most faithful of AC fans are going to react to all the changes?
I think, you know, even in terms of controls, there is a little bit of lizard brain activity that needs to be maybe unlearned, that people need to come to this game with the understanding that this is not what AC used to be. Having said that, I'm confident that people are going to love this experience. I'm confident that from the RPG element to combat to the way stealth works to the way RPG is working within that frame, you know, we try to ask ourselves, okay, if someone wants to play stealth and they have a stealthy play style, can we give them something to actually tell the game that, to kind of dedicate themselves to that way of playing? Or if it's fight, or if it's kind of more manipulating the environment. So I feel like we are inherently taking the essence of what we felt was good about AC and building on the essence of it, even if it's mechanically different and so on. So I sincerely hope people will fall in love with it. We've been constantly playtesting and iterating, so it's not like we're coming into this with our eyes closed. So we're super positive that I think people are going to love it. And the thing is, we're going to listen to feedback, where we're going to make sure that the game is constantly understanding itself, and we're understanding the feedback and working on it and really pushing what we feel the community is saying to us. But at this point, you know, it's almost there. I'm more thrilled for people to experience it and to let us know, did we get it or not. You know?
Yeah, I know I'm among the majority when I say I'm a huge fan of the Egyptian setting. I've already gained a huge interest in Bayek and Aya just playing what I played today. And what I think is interesting about them is they stand in great contrast to the assassins we've had that have come before. For example, they're probably the closest to Altair in the sense that he was very mature into his years and set in his beliefs. Bayek and Aya seem very similar in that approach. And for example, Ezio and Edward Kenway and even Connor, you see a lot of growth of those characters. How would you say that affects the storytelling of Origins, having Bayek and Aya seem very strong in their beliefs already right out the gate?
This was very intentional. We wanted to show, you know, we wanted to show a husband and wife relationship. And the idea is that it's two people that have a deep love for one another, that have experienced a lot in their life, that yes, are a bit more into their life and their beliefs and what they understand. And the idea being that how does a couple that is in love, but look at the world slightly differently, but have the same ideals and driving towards the same goals. So what happens to this relationship, to the friction of that, to the drama of that, in a story that ends up giving birth to the brotherhood that we know from AC1. This was an exciting storytelling mechanism for us. The reason we chose them to be a little bit older and we wanted characters that actually represented an older Egypt. And the idea is this is a world that is changing. This is a world that is dying and a new world order is coming. And so them being sort of representatives and part of that old world, what needs to happen to them? What do they need to become or need to do to be part of the new world? So it meant that it was characters that already have beliefs that are already kind of quite set in, and they have, a very specific view of life. So what happens when you challenge that, when you fracture that? That was sort of the angle we wanted to go with. So a slightly more mature telling of a story.
Great. Well, Ash, I can't thank you enough for your time. As I said, I'm very excited for the release in less than 2 months, and I can't wait to see more from Assassin's Creed.
Thank you very much.
And guys, for more on Assassin's Creed Origins and all things PAX West 2017, keep it locked and COD Connected.